So I'm going to be talking about gScholar and how that works in our Google Apps for Education environment. gScholar is a great tool. It really allows teachers to really see what's going on in their classroom with their students regarding email, Drive, Blogger, calendaring. It actually allows you to send out any document that you want to all of your students in one shot or in small groups. If you want to send a handful of kids a document, you can do that in gScholar. So you can get there a few ways. There is an app that we put in the Chrome App Store for us that allows you access to that. It will be in your app launcher. You can also get it right from the More button when you log into the dashboard. You'll see that gScholar for Google Apps is active. Click on it. It's going to open up a tab. Click on the tab, and you're in gScholar. This shows you that this teacher has multiple classes. There are two classes, Humanities Period 1 and another period, and then Period 4 as well. Those are the two classes. The students will show up. Students that are online will actually show up as online students and active. And you can actually go in and review information about your students. You can look at their details. For the student, the pages that they visited, Drive, and tools. You can also get to various places in gScholar by mousing over the menu item right below the icon. So this is class. I can go to Drive. Drive will allow me to actually see what's in student drives, right? I can also do something that's really powerful here, and that's send a document to everybody in the class. And in fact, I do that very simply by switching from the class drive to my drive. And my drive is going to list everything that I have available in my drive. So if I click on my drive, it's just going to show me everything. In fact, I want to send this maps for the overhead World Geography PDF to my students in this class. There are 23 students listed in there, and I want to send that to 2 kids in the class. So I will click on the little wand. I can magic share, which will share it with everyone, give them various editing rights regarding that, or I can do a magic copy and send a copy of that document to everyone in their own folder. So I'm going to click magic copy, locate the next button, and I can send it to the entire class or an individual student. So I'm going to send it to B. Pinney and C. Freitas and add them to my list. Once I add those students, I click next. I can actually put in a notification and send them an email, or do no notification. I'm not going to notify them. I'm going to click copy, and that document was sent to those students. And in fact, if I actually go in to those students in my class now, I can actually see. So I know I sent it to B. Pinney. I can click on Drive, and I should actually see that document listed in their student drive. And there it is right there. I can click on it, and it'll actually open up that document for me, and so I can see it. And I know that this is mine, so I have access to it, and it's the students now, and they have access to it as well. And I can go in and make this available, or if I need to, I can actually go back into a drive and I can delete something in here. I can go to my student's drive. So B. Pinney is the student that I was just looking in. So I can go locate that student. Right here. And I can access this students' drive this way, click on the file, go into actions, and if I need to, I can trash that, right? So I can actually go through this interface to do that, or I can actually go back to my own drive, right, and say, gee, it was in Humanities Period 1 and Period 2. Find bpenny, click on it, here it is. If I didn't want them to have access to it any longer, I can just remove it. And in fact, I sent it to one student earlier, and I will delete it from their drive as well, and 2 other students just now, and I want to delete it from that drive as well. So it just takes that file and removes it from that student's drive now, and they no longer have access to it. So Promevo has this great opportunity for us to really share documents across all of our students or small groups of students in a class. I can go in and click on Blogger. It'll bring me to student blogs, and I can actually review a student blog. And it shows it right here for me so I can review it very quickly. I can also go in and look at the shared calendar. I can add events for all of the students. So this would give every student in the class access to a calendar event. And if I needed to, I can go in and look at student emails right by going through the Gmail tool in gScholar. Great tool, lots of functionality. I think you'll really find it most useful for your classroom. If you need any help, please contact the help desk and we'll help you setting up or actually figuring out how to use this tool with your students.